globally, people have already been more like environmentally conscious. But after all, I think everyone should feel accountable for our Earth, because after all, it's the place we live in. There's basically no replacement for Earth. Speaking generally, macam we nak buat talk, we nak buat forum, I don't think people would be interested, and it gets a bit repetitive and boring. And we as the new generations of the activists, we should not depend entirely on forum, on conference. Instead, we should invest and organize more physical events. Usually, how gotong royong will be conducted is that it's macam walkabout lah, macam jalan-jalan kat UIA, and then you pick up rubbish yang you see. We haven't actually done gotong royong for quite some time.
So at this point, we have made up our mind to replicate the IIUM Eco Club's Gotong Royong program because it is the most suitable and doable program that we can conduct as a group. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mujahid bin Maslan, and in this video, we, the Eco Easy Group, will be presenting our CEP called the Anti-Littering Movement, or in short, we call it the ALM. A wise man once said, to achieve the dream of changing the world, it all comes down to the effort of changing yourself first. By making this saying as our main reference, we are trying to apply a more practical approach in conducting our CEP, which aims to cater the environmental issue of the world. Though it is a small and simple CEP, we believe that it will give the biggest impact at the individual level.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Alif bin Ulaimi. I will proceed with the background of the entity who is responsible in cleaning around International Islamic University Malaysia, which is Daya Bersih Sedia Berhad, or we call it Daya Bersih. So basically, Daya Bersih is a facility management services provider that centered its services on four main elements, which are cleaning, landscaping, mechanical and electrical, and civil structural services. Daya Bersih is one of 9 subsidiaries in IIUM Holdings Sedia Berhad, and Daya Bersih began its existence as an organization that provide in-house maintenance services to all of the campuses of IIUM. These include Mahallah, Kuliah, Department, along with other facilities. So Daya Bersih has been entrusted to undertake the operation and maintenance functions of over 12 million square feet of built-up areas and employing more than 2,000 workers in a variety of fields and areas of expertise, because it is the leading provider of integrated facility management services (FMS), which focuses on higher learning institutions. This responsibility comes as a result of Daya Bersih's position as the leading provider of FMS.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Azrin, and I would like to provide some information regarding the sources of our data. According to what was stated for the reason behind this proposal, our goal is to clean up our campus so that our environment will be clean. Therefore, in order to collect our data sources, we conducted observations all around IUM, and we even received feedback from staff working at Daya Bersih. To begin, based on our own experiences, while walking around the IIUM campus, we have witnessed the issue of littering taking place right in front of our very eyes. Although it does not happen very frequently, but it does occur. As we sat on the bench for a while and watched the people going about their own business, we were able to piece together how this thing transpired. They let go of the trash that they had been holding in their hands as soon as they believed there was no one else in the area, and then they even pretended as if nothing had happened. Secondly, with regard to the input and feedback, we have posed numerous questions to the Daya Bersih staff concerning this matter. The vast majority of them provided a response in which they expressed their frustration with the behavior of the students. They said that the students are not aware about the cleanliness issue, which can clearly be seen at the toilet and pantry area of their own mahallah. Therefore, it is clear that the students really don't care about this issue. The staff at Daya Bersih continued the explanation by stating that students always place their empty bottle of shampoo at the sink or in the toilet rather than throwing it away in the garbage can. In addition, when a student made instant noodles for a late night supper, they frequently dispose of the leftovers in the sink located in the pantry area, which caused the sink to become clogged.
From the observation that we have done, we found out that there was lack of awareness about cleanliness. It can be proved by looking when students see the trash around the campus, they just leave it because they only rely on Daya Bersih to pick up the trash. They believe that picking up the trash is the work of Daya Bersih. It is not even their responsibility to pick up the trash. Therefore, after a long discussion among us, we decided to make a project to pick up the trash around Kuliah Economic and Management Sciences (KENMS) to increase the awareness of students about picking up the trash. Even though it seems like a little project, we believe that by doing this will give a lot of impacts that will benefit many parties in IIUM. This project will start with a little briefing by our group members, and then the student will be divided into 3 groups, and each group will be led by a leader. The leader will be given a plastic bag to be used in picking up the trash around KNMS. The time that is given for picking up the trash is around 35 minutes to wander around to the assigned location and picking up the trash. After finishing picking up the trash at KNMS area, students will gather around at KNMS cafe to have a photography session, and the student will be given some refreshment as token of appreciation for coming for this project.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Hasbul Izzat bin Hassan Zaki. So the objectives that we want to aim at the end of the CEP are to produce the people who act towards keeping the environment clean and to establish the habit of picking up trash on individual level. This is in line with the third Sustainable Development Goals (SDG), which is good health and well-being. A clean environment will definitely maintain a good physical and mental health among the community. People need to realize that the responsibility of keeping the environment clean is a job that everyone must do together, and a good habit needs to be created from our daily life activities. In addition, we also want to generate clean environment around IIUM. IIUM serves as an educational institution, and it is important to have a fresh and comfortable learning environment for the students. This objective is also related to Maqasid Syariah, which teaches us about the protection of life. For example, to protect from doing bad habits that can endanger the environment.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Faizuddin bin Khalid. I am one of the EcoEasy members. The next part is about the budgeted cost estimation for the community engagement project. Firstly, we are planning to get the money by fundraising. We have made a poster to spread around for the fundraising purpose. We hope that the money will be enough to bear the expense that will be made for the event. In regards to the budgeted cost, there are 2 parts that can be categorized, which are preparation tasks and refreshments. For preparation tasks, we have to provide gloves and plastic bags for the event. Thus, RM2 is needed for this part. As for refreshments, RM50 is estimated for bread and mineral water. Thus, the total cost estimation for this community engagement project is RM52.
As a conclusion, I would like to say that the world right now have way too many people who believe and only believe that we should pick up the trash when they see one, but it have way too little people who actually pick it up. So that is the biggest reason why we choose to conduct our CEP. It is powerful enough to produce the people who act, and we believe by producing this kind of people, it will be the first step to change the world into a better place for living. Again, as the wise man once said, to achieve the dream of changing the world, it all comes down to the effort of changing yourself first. That's all from us. Thank you for listening. So, for the last part of this video, it will be the compilation of photos and footages from our CEP. So, hope you enjoy.